everyone, and welcome back to the 8 Biome, where we gain spiritual grit and realignment. Here, we heal it out. So, what comes through might shake you, but we don't flinch. We face it, we feel it, and finally, we free it. So, the cards speak what they will, and we listen. And you're not alone. So, let's begin. We are at the thread of the week. This is a space of unrevealing. Each message here holds a secret knot or an untold piece of the story. If something's been tugging at you lately or tugging at your heart, this thread will help you find what the pull is and what still binds you. So let's go ahead and dig in the reading. Again, I'm so excited for being here, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go ahead and start with an energy card pull of what this thread could be. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And even though my messages are timeless, welcome to the first day of retrograde. And it's already starting for me, guys. It's already starting. We got 0550. The eye candy. Ooh. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There's so much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon be involved in an exciting new project or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere and spread your charm around. Very nice. So if you're seeing 0550, whether in angel numbers, times, numbers around you, this message could very well be for you. This is exciting. So we're going to pull another energy card for this thread. It was a little serious the last couple of times, if you ask me, right? That's what we're getting now. Be patient. Ugh, this is like my number one lessons in life. One of our greatest virtues is patience. Learn to be patient with yourself and others. It's very simple, but eye candy and being patient, how does that tie together? We're going to go ahead and pull some more oracle cards to get the vibe of this thread. I'm sorry. As you can tell, I just keep getting these ideas in my head. Like, did you forget? Look behind you if you have a checklist. I don't know. Just make sure you didn't forget something. Double check. That's what I kept getting. It's weird. So, all right. We have intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. Laughter, happiness, joy, healing. Envy, resentful, competitive. One second. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you. One of my little furry friends were in here, but they cannot. Not with that kind of distraction, you know? We have consequences, bad choices, games, mixed signal, hopeful, inspired, optimistic, successful. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have running, escape, denial, and excuses. I think I said something different for this. I'll have to go back because I feel like that was a relative word, but it's really discontent. I think I said disconnect. I don't know. Well, let's see. Like during this time, because of retrograde, and these readings are timeless, so it could be any retrograde. Um, this moment we're being tried with our past, and I feel like you're being tested with this relationship. And something's causing doubt, whether it is outside influences, old habits and cycles. I just feel like you're being reminded of your blessing because something about this card is like the old you. It doesn't it doesn't fit because yes, I get the order. It does fit, right? But this doesn't fit. This seems like a choice. This seems like a crossroads because this looks more like you. Like, sure, it happens, but yeah. So I just wanted to put that out there. We're gonna go ahead and grab some more energy. So much more to talk about, right? Hmm. Thank you. What is the message for this thread? What's the message for this thread? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace, balance, harmony, friendship. Withdrawal, single, lonely, solitary. Oh, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, resilience. Let's see where this is going. One day, someday, somewhere, another time. And then mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Then we have abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold at the bottom of the deck. I definitely understand where you're coming from. So we're at a place where we've done the hard work, and most of us are ready for our soulmates to come in. And I can't help, like I said at the beginning, you guys are a specific collective here. You're not just any collective. So most of us, most of us here have done the work to have a better, joyous life with our helpmate, our soulmate, our partner, like somebody who is mirroring us in all of our best aspects, helps us grow, who gets it, right? But we've had the trying lifetime. And no matter how many readings I do, I always have been seeing, like I've been seeing this theme throughout the year 9 that we're in, how everybody is almost there. Like this is the year that everything comes together, but it also is the year where it comes undone, because we got to start again next year, right? It's a 1 year. Um, So it's almost like we're at our last trying point, and it shouldn't even be a trying point at this point. Maybe that's a word you need to recognize, the word point. Um, because this is the lesson we sit and just watch. We watch it unfold. This is like the first time we're ever able to sit ourselves outside of the situation and watch it like a movie. And I can't help but to think, like, keep your peace. You're doing the right thing. You're keeping the hope alive, because I see that already. Um, Keeping the hope alive, but you're withdrawing because you're guarded, you're keeping yourself safe, but somebody comes along. I just feel like somebody's coming along where it's you're being tried. Are you going to be patient? Or are you going to jump the gun and make a mistake? Like, there's a difference. It's not time now. We're currently in the middle of retrograde. So even if you're not in a retrograde, watching this video, pretty much saying now is not the time to say, this is where I jump. Like, you will be approached with opportunities and you're curious, because you've done all this work. Like, is now the time? Is now the time, right? You're at that line between consequences and that one day where everything changes. Like, do you see the line? Like, do you see the line? Oh my goodness. So, like, be patient. You're at a situation where delay is way better than jumping the gun. You will be forgiven for delaying 100%. This is not the moment that if you don't jump on it, you miss it. Because remember, whatever's yours never left you. You can't lose it. It's easy. It goes together. You know what I'm saying? So this is that time to try that theory out. That's not bad though. That's not too bad. Like, congratulations, you're at that finish line. Like, I am so happy. I feel like I've been saying congratulations more than anything else these days, because for a while we were just in this odd rut for the longest time, all of us. Like, why? So, better days are coming. Better days are almost here at that, like, quickly. So what we're doing now is going to jump into the tarot to get more clarification on this thread we've opened. Like, I feel the anxiousness, the excitement of that news. Like, I've heard it, I feel like all week, but hearing it each time feels new every time. So yes, we are all getting this news. So let's open the thread and see where it goes. Aha. Oh, I see, I see. Yep, it is. Literally what we just talked about. That's so awesome. So right now you are sitting in the Ten of Wands in reverse, which means you're at that finish line. You know to put it down now. You're gonna watch. I'm so excited. Grab that popcorn. Grab that popcorn, Queen and King. We're gonna see this replay through hindsight. I love that for you. And then, of course, you have the fear of making the wrong choice. That was given with the Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, it comes with the territory of stagnant, of, the difference between missed opportunity and divine timing. And you'll be all right. The fact that it's directly under intimacy and peace indicates that that is where the concern lies, and you're doing the right thing because now, as part of your grounding foundation, like your belief system, you've done it in the past. Like all this past lessons, you are now sitting in this Queen of Pentacle energy, and it feels lonely at times. You're at that fine line, like you have everything you need. You're grounded. You're emotionally in tuned, you're nurturing, you're helping people who need help, like you're good. You got to where you want to be on your timeline, on your vibration. It just still feels lonely because we're almost at the finish line. And isolation was something we all had to do. Hermitings, doing more studying, getting close to spirit and source. Um, but we're all starting to get the green light to go out there, live, and apply all that we've learned. Like, literally, whether you've been doing this for years, months, decades, it doesn't matter. It's time to go play in the earthly world, not just the astral world. Like, that's where we're safe. Now it's time to come out, guys. So then we have the full in reverse. This is definitely showing you you're now the mirroring of everything. So yeah, you're being cautious. You're afraid that if this is the right decision or not. In the full being, the start of a new journey, like this is you. Like am I going in my like that when you're about to jump into the double dutch, like, is it my turn? Is it my turn? But don't worry about the consequences. Just like I said, if you want the reassurance is delay. Taking a moment to assess is way better than jumping in and grabbing it as if it's going somewhere. Think of it as if it lingers around, then it's mine, or if it doesn't run, it's mine. Like almost like if you get a second opportunity to have this run in deja vu, then that's your moment. Be wary of jumping at the first thing. Like you don't want to turn this into chasing. You don't want to be dwelling so much on what you don't have. It flips the script and it's only for that moment and it just changes everything. So be very careful with the anxious. You got this. You've always been in good hands and you will know it's not going to be a guessing game because here you are not seeing yet. It's like this is coming. It's coming. It's in the midst of it all, but you have the wheel of fortune and the upright. So underneath hopeful mistakes where you're torn and I'm making a mistake, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? The answer is yes, you're doing the right thing. No, you're not making a mistake. And this is going to better your future. And everything is changing. It's all changing. So let's continue on to the rest of the spread. That's so exciting. Yes, yes. As expected, though, you know? Yeah, it's just not time. It's not time for these masculine energies, your other significant partner, because it's already showing that you have to realize not everyone coming to you is coming with the pure intention. Some people are still living their lessons. Some people are still living, they're following through with their karmatic cycles, that you're just a beacon that they're running into. I've said it before on another reading where people are just coming and bouncing back off of you out into the universe, never to be seen again, but they do have to bounce off that one more time. But even so, you have already done the work. So this should be like, okay, like no, it shouldn't be a detrimental. You've upgraded to be a beacon in a sense. I call it a beacon, like a checkpoint. Sometimes we're here just to be someone's checkpoint to send them off on their journey. Do that last bit of uncomfortableness or soul rattling information right before they go off into their journey. And that's what this is. So don't mistake your old time F boy coming in as the one. Okay? You do have either this energy or a person, or maybe it's the pressure that you're not in any light, that it causes the anxiety of the trigger that we're having here to feel the need to do all this even after all the work you've done. Um, I think that's the triggering point. It feels like you're going backwards, and you're not. You're not. That's just the interference of it all, of the retrograde, of the last push of the test, right? Because what your spirit guides are telling you is just with the Eight of Pentacles in the upright position, just to keep working harder. Not harder, just keep steady. Steady at it. You already know the foundation of where you're going. You've done this 1,000 times. You just gotta coast through this last one. In fact, you can just like take all those working things, set them aside, sit down and watch them sell, because that's still a form of work. You're at that stage where you're not, busting your ass off per se to get where you're going. You're at the curve where you can hire someone, or you can work a half a day now. Like, you've done the work to kind of ease off, at least for a vacation time period or something. Like, if you're looking to how long this is, that's what I got. Like, no longer than a length of a vacation, no longer than, it's not saying go on vacation all the way, just ease up like a mini staycation, ease up to the point that you can breathe and you feel rested, but you're still at work doing your thing. And coming back to this is the feeling. You don't want to run from your hard work, and you're not abandoned. This is not a test of being abandoned. This is the test of upgrading and being anointed into your next level of life. I'm getting 8 though. Like, I know this is 8 of Pentacles. Like, I don't know if this is the 8th time you've ran through this story. I don't know if it's how many people are going to try you. It's just, it's enough to count. And it's not enough to be like a staple of your life where you're like, this is characterizing me at this point. You're right at that cusp. We now have the world in reverse, and this is coming across as a warning to hang in there. This isn't the end of the cycle, but if you're not careful and you don't notice between chasing and attracting, then this could be a lesson you'll have to learn all over again. I think we have one more retrograde in this year 9. So I also see that as you'll learn this again before the year's over. It's up to you, but I don't know, something with the internet as well. Someone maybe trying to contact you through the internet. I don't know where this eye candy's coming from. If anything, you might be the eye candy, which is causing these, what do you want to call them? These little light beakers to find you. Because it's in here. It's in here. King of Wands in reverse. And that being said, I feel like, okay, the fact that this is the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands, it's not that you're only attracting these little light beacons. The doubt is coming from that they're coming across as more mature, a little different in that aspects. Like you can recognize this type of Knight of Wands energy, but what's coming is the King of Wands. You're going to think it's a new energy, but it's not. It's just a more adult energy, like the adolescence of a puppy. Oh, wait, same puppy, it's just older. That's what I'm getting, and I mean, this is like someone who's like uh abusive behavior, reckless give up, um chaotic, you know what I'm saying? Manipulative, and I'm not getting that from you. Like you're the Queen of Pentacles. So if anything, this comes to me as a grand finale of, do you know better? Did you learn? I don't know who this is. This is not the same as this. This is a whole bunch of, peasants. Like coffee shop vibes. This is like dating app. I don't know, man. This is somebody who's sneaking by. Don't let this person sneak by your radar off the internet. Like, it's just something like that. Sometimes these two cards come across as a warning, like what it could be. But in this case, it's like, I mean, and normally it's like, okay, this is just your outcome. It's very clear as day. But this is more like a warning of who it is, of what type of person would be causing this envy, chase. Like, I'm talking about somebody who could make you fall through your hard work again. Like digress. Like, you see it though. You see it at the end, but is it too late? So, yeah, that's that's what I keep getting. Oh, but look at that. You got the sun at the bottom of the deck, the most happiest card we got. So I do feel like I have such a high sensational feeling that you're gonna get this, but I'm very curious to see um who that could be. Is that someone new? Is that someone you know? Is that someone, relative maybe? Somebody's gonna try. But we're all being tried right now, and we got this. So we're just gonna stick together. We're in it to win it. I'm just so proud of you, collective, for this reading. Don't give up. Be patient, okay? Also, this is where I'm going to end it for this thread. I felt like it said everything that needed to be said. But if you stayed this long, you're part of the thread now. And if you feel pulled to follow it to get more clarification, I'll meet you on the other side. You can find it at the bottom of the link at the bottom. It's a place where we also figure out not only more information of where this is going, we pull to heal from this as promised. But if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for joining. And please like, comment, subscribe to help this channel grow. Please comment and tell me how this related to you. And of course, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I hope I hope this is the beginning of something amazing. And then until we meet again, may you walk in love, awaken in light, and remember who you are, and I will see you on the next pull of the thread.